and welcome back to my channel. My name is Temi and I make videos as a way to document my life for my future self. Right now that means vlogs about my PhD and navigating life in my 30s as a Black woman. If you like the sound of any of that, then feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, like, or all three. Thanks a lot for spending a piece of your day here. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, and honestly, it is really Mondaying. The weather is disgusting, which matches my mood. It's a PhD day today, and this afternoon I have co-working with Emily. It's about 9 o'clock, and I'm not really sure what I want/need to do today. Last week I finished a chapter draft and I sent that to my supervisors, so that feels good. And honestly, I don't really feel like I have energy or the desire to go straight back into writing. So there's a couple of things that I know I wanted to do that aren't related to my PhD or my upgrade/proposal defense, but I still need to do them. So there's one section on diaspora that I need to write for my upgrade that I haven't. I also need to write my introduction, but I don't feel like writing today, I don't think. So I don't think I'm going to do that. There's a summer school that I saw that is on methods and methodology training that I wanted to apply for, and then probably emails. So I think I'll probably do PhD admin in the morning, and then in the afternoon when I'm co-working with Emily, I will either apply or write my application for that summer school or something else that needs a bit more focus work. Yeah, I'm really not feeling it. I didn't sleep horribly yesterday or last night. I know that I slept, but I think my doctor said I probably had they didn't say this to me, but they have mentioned it before, that when you sleep but you don't feel rested, so it's you're not getting restful sleep even though you might have slept 7 or 8 hours. That's really common with long COVID. So that's how I feel today. So I'm gonna try again and take it easy at least for the morning, and see how I'm feeling in the afternoon. It is really horrible outside, and I've already been to the gym, so I've had that moment for myself, and now it's time to get to work. I'm still here. We'll talk though for a good 45 minutes to an hour. I did things put a load of laundry on, set the robot vacuum cleaner to start, organize some shelving, and checked my phone for the first time that I had this day. However, I was looking at some of my tasks that I had outlined that I wanted to do this morning, and I realized that I needed to get started on my ethics application. In my department, you probably need to, I think, either have your ethics application approved or have your ethics application in hand and submitted. So I went ahead and looked at that, and then I found out that it's the summer, so the ethics team are off until the 4th of September, and then also as a PhD project that it will take 21 days for my project to be approved. So yeah, it was a good thing that I started, because my project is deemed low risk because I do have human participants, and I am only doing interviews, but I will be talking about things that are related to race, because my research is Black women's digital intimacy, so that makes it low risk, not minimal risk. And yeah, there's just a bajillion and one questions, because you have to talk about things like your actual methodology and include examples, but in a lay person, because it's not your supervisor reviewing the application. And then you also have to outline how the data will be anonymized or pseudo-anonymized, and then you also have to outline how the data will be stored, and then if it will be accessed again. So there's many different steps. So I'm pretty glad that I decided this morning to look at that now. So for example, right now I am going through a really helpful data risk model to see what classification my data will be. And then once I finished filling this out, I'll probably send it to my supervisors just to get their eyes on it, and then I'll submit it. Sitting at my desk since I sat down just before 9:30, and I actually feel like sludge. So on days like today, where I feel incredibly unmotivated, I really don't feel like doing anything. In my mind, there's like a little like daydream I can see of myself just like on the couch eating candy, watching like Netflix, which I'm trying to not give into. So I'm gonna force myself to go outside for a walk, even though it's super gross today. Then I'm gonna have lunch, and hopefully the fresh air, food will make me feel motivated, especially because I have co-working with Emily very soon.
How much my head was filled with you. It's why I do the things I do, but I know it's useless. I justify my lies, 'cause if I don't, it makes me cry. Oh, life's not a race.
I'm a walking advert for Lululemon today. They're just so comfortable. Boneless clothes. Boneless clothes season is upon us from August, because this is what happens when you live in Plague Island. Okay, let's go.
Tried to sing the blues, but it came out tuneless. I jumped down from the sky, but I don't think I wanna die. No, I'm still a child, obsessed over the little things. You know it drives me wild, the way it stings. You're doing laps around my mind. I swear you're working overtime to make me feel like I'm the one obsessed with you. Racing like a Hot Wheel, in love with something that is not real. I think I caught feels, but I'm alone. Been around this track so many times, I think I'm done.
One thing that I feel is really missing, that feels quite apparent as a PhD student, is the lack of third spaces in the UK. A third space is a place that isn't work or home, where you can take up space, sit down, relax. In the UK, we only really have spaces like this that are geared towards drinking or eating. There's a lot less community centres and places like this in the UK, in my opinion, than there are in Canada, where I also grew up. And I feel like as a PhD student, it's quite apparent. I feel like I look cute today. I just really wanted to document this for myself. It's giving prairie chic. I took out my lock extensions because honestly, I felt like it. And it's nice to see how long they've grown. I'm on my way to FACT. Today is Tuesday, which means today I'm starting to tackle the introduction. Sunshine.
Sure, but I'm tempted to ask them 50% more. You're going to do what? I always do 20%. I might do 50%. I mean, that kind of thing. Just have T's.
Anyway,
Yeah,
whatever. I was like, absolutely crying and salad bread.
Today, and I really don't actually feel like I have that much energy. I have a co-working session with Alana coming up, and I think I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 hours. Today, I am working on my introduction, and I'll share my screen here or in a moment to talk through the sections that I want to introduce in my introduction. I don't think I'm going to have it be very long because the other sections of my upgrade report, particularly my literature review, are quite long, and I can only do, I think, a maximum of 15,000 words. And also, I'm just fatigued from writing, and I just want to submit it. So yeah, I'm going to write an introduction, which I think my main point is just that just the aims of my thesis and my research project, as well as my research questions, of course, and as well as the context, and then some of the key concepts that I'm using, but I won't go into depth. Look at this couch. It's very comfortable, and it's part of FACT's new redesign of their whole HQ. It's a vibe. I do enjoy it. I feel really grateful to be able to come here and work from here and not just my office or campus, because those places can get very samey very quickly. I just got home. I'm home, and I'm just crashing on the couch. I absolutely did too much today. I'm still really trying to understand my energy levels with long COVID. And I know what I did today that was too much. I walked into FACT. It's about a 25-minute walk from my apartment. I walked in and I just walked back because I sit a lot, so I feel like I want to get my steps in, even though I know the 10,000 steps thing is an arbitrary number. I just wanted to get my steps in because I've been sitting a lot more, obviously, because I've been trying to rest more. But yeah, I was starting to feel really a lot of fatigue and exhaustion from around midday, 1 p.m., right before I started my co-working with Ali. And actually, Ali said something. She said something like, I'm really surprised that you're working today because I know you just submitted that draft. You have long COVID, and obviously you're part-time. And just hearing someone else say it, I think, just kind of like shook something in my brain as I was walking home. Because I was looking at my project plan, and I actually do have time to like take some time off. So I'm going to do that for the rest of this week. I have a residency day tomorrow, and I have a meeting tomorrow that I think I'll do. And then other than that, I don't think I'll do anything else tomorrow for my residency. I'll just let my contact there know. And then I'm not going to do anything on Thursday. I'm not going to do anything on Friday. Might go camping this weekend, not sure. I have one social event on Friday. I think that's probably it. That's all I can do. I'm going to rest for the rest of this week after tomorrow because my supervisors have let me know that they can't give me feedback on the chapter I just submitted probably until the end of August. So I have to write my introduction, but it won't take that much longer. So this will probably be the end of the vlog for this week. Unfortunately, it's only one day, but this is what the reality is when you are a part-time PhD student and you're also working and you also have long COVID. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments how you organize your weeks when you're a PhD student, particularly if you're a part-time PhD student and you're working, especially if I have any American viewers. I know y'all be doing crazy things when you reach ABD and you be getting like full-time jobs. Other than that, I will see you in my next one.
This track so many times I think I'm done. Used to find it fun, but now it's ruthless.